Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I cannot believe now is July. So glad the summertime is here, but it also means half year is gone. Oh my god. But I am still so delighted to share with you guys my June favorite. June has been a special month that I've tried so many things. I bought a lot, tested out a lot of things. Then I also in love with a lot of products. You've probably seen some of my recent videos already that I shared. For example, my favorite YouTuber's favorite, Charlotte Tilbury's new instant look of love. That palette is also in my favorites as well. In order to reduce a little bit, repetitive repeating things in videos. So today's video, I'm going to show you guys the things that not necessarily appeared in past videos, neither will appear on a couple of my upcoming videos. Go through a few more eyeshadows into those videos, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel, then you won't miss any of them. Okay, without further ado, let's get started. Although I said in June I tested out so many things, not necessarily many foundations. I only actually tried out one new foundations, but for the rest of the month I literally just used this to just get my base down in order to test out such as blushes, contour, eyeshadows. Is Florasis Sunscreen makeup primer. This has been pretty much used on daily basis. The reason I loved it is, one, it has a sunscreen which is SPF 50 and PA 3+. Therefore, for the sunscreen protection perspective, it is enough for summertime. However, I did mention it before, I will still use this on top of a sunscreen. Everyone knows, in order to really get protections from sunscreens, you need to use enough amount. But for the primer, I don't necessarily want to or would like to use big amount or apply twice on the skin. Summertime especially, you just don't want to pile up too many things on your face. Today I only used this base. I didn't use any foundations. This primer, I really like it. One is the texture. Although when you pumped it out, you look like a mousse cream. Once you blend it out, it's absorbed very, very quickly into your skin, and it is also very much hydrating your skin. Since I used this primer, don't use foundations or just use it on its own. After you pat powder as well, you don't get the peel offs, you don't get the cakiness in the, especially the nose area, under eye area, that were easy to get the creases. This one is very much hydrating those areas, therefore to help your skin work better with foundations afterwards. And another thing I like the most is the finish. Once it's finished, it's not sticky, it's not greasy whatsoever. And also this gives you a natural light up on your skin tone. A lot of sunscreen sometimes cause the whiteness on your skin, and the whiteness makes like a white mask on your face that you pretty much can tell your face is white, your neck is a completely different color shade. But this one, look, it's naturally brighten up a little bit. So this one I apply the primer, this one I haven't. You see, it looks very, very natural, like your own skin. It doesn't look like a fake white at all. That's all I need on day-to-day basis. Just lightened up my face a little bit and make me look fresh and energetic. This is also a good choice that if you're in a rush, if you go to work, you want to have an extra 5 minutes in bed, all you need to do is after you're applying sunblock, let it absorb properly, then apply one layer of this one. And also I am combined oily skin. Throughout the day, you only get a little bit of oil, face oil naturally coming out surround my T-zone, just a little bit on the side of my nose. But this one doesn't add more oil or emphasize your face oil coming out, if you know what I mean. And another little tip is when I use this one, because this has no coverage, when you set this one, I wouldn't use a translucent powder. I would still use a foundation powder, or the powder has colors, that just to add a little bit coverage for this primer. Another face product I've been loving this month is from RNW. It is their Hyal treatment. So it is like a face lotion. You already can tell I used it this much already. This one is literally for hydrating purposes. It doesn't claim that it can, you know, soothe your skin lines. It will, you know, have sort of gentle lift of your skin. It doesn't claim all of that different things. It's literally concentrated on hydrating your skin. And this one does it perfectly. That's what I need for summertime. The texture is really, really nice. The texture is between the lotion and the cream. It's not as thick as a cream, neither not watery or liquidish like a lotion. This one is literally between. Once you massage out, take a closer look. It melts like a water. When you press it out, it literally look like you spray the water on your skin. It is so light, so easy to use, and lasting as well. A lot of hydrating product you often find that it makes your skin so smooth, so nice in the first couple of hours. Then throughout the day, especially if you use the foundation as well, you start feel like, here's a bit dry, there's a bit patchy. You have different, you know, skin conditions coming out. This one literally for well, I haven't tested out for winter time but for summertime, it literally can last for a whole day for my skin type. Once being absorbed, it's crystal dry. But when you touch your skin, you will feel the difference that it is smoother and tender. During the daytime, often I do is I use Estee Lauder's Miracle Essence, then I apply this one right away, then finish with a sunblock. If I'm going out, then I will apply one pump of this primer. That's pretty much what I do on a daily basis. Let's talk about this eyeliners. I was debating whether I should include this one in my monthly favorite because, you know, they were appeared in a couple of previous videos, but I think they absolutely deserves a special mention again in my monthly favorite video. This gelled eyeliners has been so far the best one I've ever used. The experience of using it is just so delightful and easy. A lot of eyeliners I use. I use Flamingo's eyeliners for a long time as well. It is also very good, lasts very long. I felt very smooth, but the level of smoothness compared with this one is one level lower. Completely one level lower. This is literally like apply a cream lipstick. That's how cream this one gets. Originally I had concern that whether this one would last long. Because it is very creamy, you feel it is wetter than other gelled eyeliners. And especially last time when I did the swatches on hand, when I smudge it out, you see, if you smudge it out immediately, you still feel this one, you know, being blended out and it moves. I don't know whether there is a difference when you use on the skin compared to your actual waterline. I don't know, but anyway, it seems moves a bit on the hand, but it does not transfer whatsoever on my waterline. AKF's gelled eyeliner is totally, absolutely deserves a shout out. Next one is from Giorgio Armani. It is their eye tint. I have color 23. To be honest, it is the first time I actually use Giorgio Armani's eye tint. This been in the market for many years now, and I've heard so many good reviews about it. I never really used the one, so this time I just, you know, flip through online and I saw this color 23. Today's eye look, I only used this one. How beautiful it is. It is warm tone chocolate earthy color. I absolutely amazed by the formulation of this color. Okay, the reason I'm saying only this color because I was a little bit disappointed with formulation of this one. Let's come back to this. When you apply this on the eyelid, you feel it's very much similar that you apply the lip tint on your lip. It is very thin, light, watery. That's how you feel. But the pigmentation, it is really, really good. Once it's dried, it's pretty much melt with your eyelid. It doesn't feel like you had a powder on top of your eyelid. It's literally transformed as a part of your eyelid. So become a very natural shading and the color appear on your eyes. Because of this type of formulation, therefore it lasts forever. I used this for a whole day, over 8 hours one day, and it has no creases. Throughout the day, it still stayed exactly like it was applied, and it doesn't get oily or, you know, or sink into your double eyelid line. And this color, it is just so nice. You can use this color as any makeup base, and you can just use this on its own like today. So today how I use it is I just swipe this onto eyelid, blend it out smoothly into the entire eyelid to get as a base color. Then I just use the tip and dot it at out corner and under eyelid, smudge it out, apply eyeliners, mascaras, drop down. And this applicator is exactly like their lip tint. It's so easy to use and manage different angles on your eyes. On the other hand, the color 33 on its own, oh my god, it is a beautiful color. Don't know whether you guys can see. It is a very, very like a Barbie pink based and shimmer color. It is beautiful, beautiful on its own. But the formulation is, it removes anything and everything you put under this. Because the color itself, how you normally use this color is you normally use to highlight in the middle of the eyes, your inner corners, probably dotted down here a little bit. Wherever you use, it actually removes the foundation or the base or whatever you put under there. Let me do example, okay? You guys see the color over here? Once you apply this on top, can you see? It pushes out the earthy color underneath. I tried a different way. I try to use brushes. Also tried is when it's wet, I don't move it. I just leave it on the top and try to smudge it out when it's dried. Doesn't matter how you do it, as long as you try to blend it out, it removes anything underneath. It's the first shimmer color I tried. I think, I don't know whether it's applied to all the shimmer colors, but anyway, the number 23, highly, highly, highly recommend. The last one is from Bobbi Brown. You guys have probably seen this lipstick appeared on my last videos. I tried my favorite YouTuber's favorite. This was recommended by Kathleen Light, and originally I couldn't get her color honey. I only got cranberry, and I already mentioned in that video that how much I actually love it. Apart from the packaging, from the color, formulation, performance on your lip, it is just so nice berry color. Then I bought honey, the color she recommended. Oh my god, this is completely my cup of tea. It is so beautiful. The formulation and the performance is the same as the cranberry. The quality of a Bobbi Brown is so nice. But look at the color. This is absolutely my preferred nude color. This suits light yellow skin tone especially well. It performs very well on our type of skin tone, but this unless you're very dark skin tone, I think normal other skins you're absolutely fine with this. And today what I've done is I actually applied both of them. So first, I just, you know, talk about the packaging. While I was talking and just couldn't see the packaging there. You see, I got a little bit mashed onto the lid. It's actually, look, Bobbi Brown, please. You know, got to rethink about the packaging. Anyway, back on the product. Today I applied the cranberry color first. Let me just do again. I did like this. I've not smudged it out. And then I apply the honey color on top of it. And then made it into this beautiful watermelon color. It is so nice. This is not too warm, neither cool tone red. A very, very nice watermelon color. These two colors added together. Oh my god. It is just so nice. And look at the finish. It is wet finish. It makes your lip very dewy. And the only thing is because it's, you know, this dewy finish, you do need to reapply it. It does disappearing throughout the day, and if you drink a cup of tea or drink water, it does transfer as well. So it will completely disappear after a meal. You do need to reapply that. But especially for summertime, guys, and nowadays, reapplying lipstick is a fashion. We now finished today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Do leave your comments down below and share with me your favorite product. I will certainly check it out. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to click the like button and most importantly to subscribe my channel. I will see you on my next one.